Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I'm your host and reader, Thelia. Warm welcome to our new and returning viewers, and a special shout out going to our subscribers. Welcome to this blind reading. So, to kick off this reading, this is just me being a bit antsy with the cards. So, we're going to kick off the reading with this deck for start, and then we will flow into our usual oracle cards. So, as customary for this blind reading, who is it that we're reading for? We're reading for someone who is finding themselves in the middle of a pickle with the conflict card. And then we have inability to attract cash or monies. That's for what they're hiding. Where is this leading for this person who finds themselves at a crossroads? Ooh, that was a start itching for no reason. Let's see. We have pills, substances, medication, and overall energy here of timed release. So not sure if someone here could be on some medical care or program. What spirits advise? We have the troll. So we may need to follow some money here, follow the actions of another. Who are we reading for? We have gift in the reverse, 3 cards. So this person who finds themselves at a crossroads seem to be at this place due to some stream of giving that they usually enjoy being closed off. Soul, family, strength reversed, and delicate balance in the upright. So essentially they could have been a nuisance or just pissed somebody off. They got tired of them. There could have been a fight here as well with this need for justice, balance, and equality. What is it that they are hiding? We have mask, secret stash, clarifying this inability to attract money. So this person could be flossing, pretending, or just outright being untruthful around their current status. We have gears in the reverse. They're having a really hard time coming up with a plan. Next, we have new beginnings, intentions in the reverse. So overall, this energy is of an individual here who is feeling quite stuck. And they're hiding that they're having money problems. This is due to them no longer being the recipient in a relationship. Where is this leading? Okay, we have triggers, high vibrations, transformation, playful innocence. Oh, wow. We may be having a substance issue. And now that we have been tossed out of a relationship dynamic, because we haven't grown, because we haven't evolved, because we haven't naturally invested in adjusting and regulating our own inner vibration, we are running right back to the pacifier that we've held on to from the past. This energy is also being very triggered. They could be having behavioral outbursts of anger. For spirit's advice, the troll. This energy may be deciding to act in a way that crosses or pushes someone's boundary. They could be invading someone's private space here with the troll card. This coming out as spirit's advice is either a caution for one to look more in deeper into something with betrayal, deceit, backstab coming out. Oh, yep. Whoever it is that is listening to this reading, you already know the tea. So you are aware of this person. You could have not only passed up on an offer of theirs, but you could have turned down them moving back in, them borrowing money from you, or even hanging out with them. We have growth guidance. They wanted some kind of nurturance from you to fuel their progress or rise out of this situation where they are being triggered in. Let's see some more. This conflict that this person is in, now that they're no longer receiving from the place that usually fed them, this person or you could be a Leo sign. The Sun card coming out in the reverse, they're very depressed about it. And this cutoff is making them very unhappy. Gift reverse, soul family reverse, delicate balance. They could have lost out on being a part of a social group here. We have the Sun reversed, the Knight of Wands in the upright, and the Devil reversed. Whichever group this energy was a part of, the individuals in this group or friendship circle have made an assessment that this person has held on to too many negative attachments for too long. And they are no longer passionate about putting up with them or being compassionate to them. This person has been outright kicked out of a group setting here or a friendship circle. Their friends also feel that they are too impulsive. And something here about age. There's an expectation here or talk or conversation that for this person's age, for their size, they should be doing better or making more elevated decisions than this. What is this energy hiding in addition to them not being able to attract or tap into some kind of money glow up, money access, money scheme? We have the Temperance. So this is giving me kind of waiting it out for a savior to come along or a right opportunity, but not necessarily putting in the work. What's the Temperance? This new beginning, that's in the reverse, and this has flipped and flopped. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the challenge. Again, having a hard time manifesting. The Queen of Pentacles crossing the King of Cups in the upright. There is a lot of pretending going on. The King of Cups in the upright is very reminiscent of the Mask card. For where this is leading, we have the Page of Cups and the Chariot. So what this energy is hiding is that A part of their strategy is to weather life storms by relying on emotional play. They will do just enough to project an image of balance, sensibility, meaning, and harmony. But with the Queen of Pentacles fumbled and their gears in the reverse and no prospects of a new beginning, with the new beginnings card also in the reverse. The King of Cups energy coming out at the bottom. This is someone who really can turn up the ante when it comes to the emotional dial. Page of Cups upright, the Chariot. This energy is almost trying to bum a ride on somebody else's Merkaba. They want in on the energy of an experienced chariot rider, someone who is a deep diving, seafaring swimmer. This person has barely gone to the pool and they want to be out here like Michael Phelps. Page of Cups to the Chariot to the Knight of Swords. This is powering up on the emotional health and well-being and robustness of somebody else in order to charge forward, to gain ambition, and to orient themselves so they can move out of a rut. Spirit's advice. One more. The Three of Wands reverse, the Knight of Cups in the upright, and the King of Pentacles in the reversed. Oh, goodness. Spirit's advice is that wherever this person goes or wherever they're intending on going, they will be coming, or ahead of them will be a warning sign that says troll. Betrayal in the upright. And this will be Spirit's way of saving the souls of anyone that will come across this troll energy that finds themselves at an impasse because they are stuck in a conflict that they can't get out of. Spirit's advice with the Knight of Cups in the upright, the Three of Wands reverse, and the King of Pentacles reverse. I feel as though I'm more so reading for the party to whom this person is thinking to run to. Whomever they are heading to, whom this, with where this is leading, this person is planning on showing up to someone's home, amped up on substances or wanting to gain access to substances. They are coming in a very highly charged emotional state where they are very triggered, but lying with this playful innocence here. They're coming in this fake childlike spirit of new introductory, innocent, trusted love, but this is not the case. And so Spirit's advice is if you choose to entertain them, but do know that you will be sitting in that Knight of Cups energy the whole time, which will pretty much be chewing them up and spitting them out. It is you taking this page energy, entertaining them for enough time for them to have a bit of tea, to remove any excessive gas that they could have accumulated while they gathered themselves and came towards you. And you are going to sit them on your finest horse and send them right back. Spirit's advice is to give them nothing material with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This energy is a bully, but they hide that they are. They play off as though they are innocent, could never hurt a fly. But the ways that they go about things and the dishonesty with which they move is what will always be a dead giveaway. This is spirit saying, no, you cannot pass. If this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and until next time, I will see you. Bye for now.